All right, what's going on, everyone? If you're watching this video, it's very, very simple, and it's because you want a deal and you want to know how to get the best one in 2026. It's specifically when it comes to getting a good mortgage. And what we've done right now, the reason why we're both here together is because, one, I want to let you know that the specials that we got going on, or the incentives that we have going on right now, are basically relationship based. And because we've had a good relationship, this is my preferred mortgage lender, we're trying to get people the best deal possible. Basically right now, as we know, buying a home can be expensive. Yeah, buying a home is expensive. It is no joke. So we're trying to save people as much money as possible, whether that be through closing costs or interest rate. So I know he's got a couple different programs going on. My favorite one is the 1% incentive. I'm gonna let him talk a little bit more about programs we have. So with that being said, Nick, the floor is yours.
Yeah, let's talk about the 1% first, because it's very straightforward and it's an easy way to get credits back from the lender you work with, or you're working with, in this case, myself and Derek as your agent. And you can use those funds in a number of different ways. Number one, which is the most popular, is buying your rate down. So let me give you an example. If you were to buy a $500,000 home, you're a buyer and you're putting 20% down, your loan amount is gonna be $400,000. We will give you $4,000 back, 1% of your loan amount, that you can use however you'd like. So the most popular is buying your rate down, especially with where rates are at in comparison to 2020. We're not at 2.5%. So clients are using those funds to get a below market rate, which is going to save them anywhere from $60 all the way up to $200 a month on your monthly payment. You can also use it for closing costs. So when you purchase a home, there's costs that are going to be accrued through title, escrow, a little bit of lender inspection, appraisal. There's a ton of costs involved outside of your down payment,
which typically can be like 1 or 1.5%.
For sure.
Of the total purchase price.
And so that money can also be used to offset your cash to close. So if you're going to go buy a home and your total out-of-pocket cost was $20,000, if you got that $4,000 credit, it's going to be $16,000. So it's really up to you as the client. How do you want to use it? Do you want to use it for less money out of pocket, less money you're paying every month? It can be used for a combination of both. But the reality is, it's free funds from me as the lender, and the relationship that Derek and I have back to you as the client that you can use that you're not going to get elsewhere. So that's number one. Number two, if you're a first-time buyer, you can get 1.75% of your loan amount to use towards any home in Maricopa County. So if you're buying a home and you need money, whether that's for down payment, closing costs, lower monthly payment, that's another product that's a little over the 1% if you're a first-time buyer that you can use in the same way. So temporary buy down is another popular program we're using. We have a 2-1 buy down program. This is going to be for someone that is really interested in saving upfront. So saving, say $600 in the first year. So if you have a $3,000 mortgage payment, having a $2,400 payment for the first year. These are ways to get you in as a buyer and introduce you into lower payments as you're getting familiar. A lot of the clients that we see use this are ones that are maybe coming into a new career where they're going to see their income go up. Maybe you're planning on getting married and having some more income come in, but that's a great way to get into a home and get lower payments as you're initially purchasing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, outside of that, it's pretty straightforward. Obviously, they probably have 20 or 30 more programs that you can have. But the whole point of this video is to, one, let you know that there are incentives out there to save you money. And if your agent is not partnering with other lenders to save you money, then that is not a good agent. At the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. Like, we know that in today's market right now, homes are expensive. It's tough to get a home, and we want to make people feel as comfortable as possible. So if you guys have any further questions, whether that be for me, whether that be for Nick, on any of one of these programs specifically, or the other options that are there, whether you're like self-employed, or you're doing construction, or you're buying land, like there's so many different products out there, but he has all of them. We won't make a video on all of them. So with that being said, all of the information is below. Be sure to reach out to us if you guys have any further questions. This is Derek Perez, your local Phoenix Realtor, here for all your real estate needs. Cool.